girls, Miss Gemma here. How are you today? In today's lesson we're going to talk about paragraphs. Oh, I wonder what that's all about. Let's go find out. So what is a paragraph, boys and girls? A paragraph is a group of sentences about one idea or point. A paragraph has three different parts. The first part we call a topic sentence. So this is at the beginning explaining what the paragraph is about. An example of this is, secondly, fitness is a high priority in life. The second part we call detailed sentences. These give us more information about the topic sentence. Again, example of this, I think playing a team sport gives children a reason to get fit. Their teammates will also rely on them to be fit in order for the team to succeed. In our third part, a conclusion sentence. These restate our topic sentence to end the paragraph. Example, in the same paragraph, I'm sure any child would hate it if they knew their team was against them because they were too unfit to play the sport properly. That is just an example of a paragraph. Let's take a closer look at the different parts. So let's take a closer look at what a topic sentence is. Remember, it's at the beginning explaining what the paragraph is about. A topic sentence has two parts, the first part being the topic itself and then the main point. So let's think of a topic, boys and girls. What could we write about? What about dragons? No. Food. Can't be thinking about food right now. What about books? I like to read books. No. Dogs. Let's write about dogs. Okay, so if we're writing about dogs, when you're thinking about dogs, what do you think of? Let me see. Dogs can be loyal, or dogs are loyal. Dogs come in different shapes and sizes. They don't look the same, do they, boys and girls? What else? Dogs are usually friendly. I haven't come across an unfriendly dog, well, not very often anyway. What about dogs can be your friend for life. So which one of those should we write about, boys and girls? So dogs are loyal, dogs come in many different shapes and sizes, dogs are usually friendly, or dogs can be your friend for life. Let's write about dogs come in different shapes and sizes. So that's our topic sentence. Let's go and do our detailed sentences. So let's think about our detailed sentences, boys and girls. Remember, these give us more information about the topic sentence. So if our topic sentence is dogs come in many different shapes and sizes, what are some things that we can think about? What about the breed of the dog? So what are some breeds, boys and girls? What about the blue cattle dog? Or what about a German shepherd? What's the dogs with all the spots on them, boys and girls? I can never remember. Dalmatians? What about greyhounds? What about Labradors, boys and girls? Labradors. Anyway, sorry. What about their different shapes and sizes? So they come in tall or short, they're round or they're skinny, they got stumpy legs or no tail, long or fluffy. So let's try and put those ideas into some sentences. So remember, our topic sentence is dogs come in many different shapes and sizes. So let's write a sentence about the breed. So the breed of the dog will depend on its size. For example, Labradors are considered to be a large breed compared to, what's a small dog, boys and girls? Compared to a Chihuahua, which is a very small breed. Their shapes are varied from tall to short. Or what about long legs to stumpy legs? To a tail or no tail? to a long fluffy coat, to short, or to hairless coat? No hair at all, boys and girls. Dogs have their own DNA makeup that affects their size and shape, just like we do. Let's go have a look at our conclusion sentence. So let's have a look at the final part of our paragraph, boys and girls, the conclusion sentence, which restates our topic sentence to end the paragraph. If this is my paragraph so far, dogs come in many different shapes and sizes. The breed of the dog will depend on its size. For example, Labradors are considered to be a large breed compared to a Chihuahua, which is a very small breed. Their shapes are varied from tall to short, long legs to stumpy legs, to a tail or no tail, to long and fluffy coat, to short or hairless coat. Dogs have their own DNA makeup that affects their shape and size. So if that's my paragraph so far, boys and girls, what are some conclusion sentences that we can write? Let's have a look. So we're talking about choosing a dog, different shapes and sizes. So what about we think of a couple and then we'll choose one? Okay, so one could be choose your dog wisely. What about, let me think. Size and shape must be considered when choosing a dog. I think that's some good advice. What else? Let's think of one more, boys and girls. Choose the dog that is the right size and shape. So if they're my choices, so I've got choose your dog wisely, size and shape must be considered when choosing a dog, or choose the dog that is the right size and shape. So let's go with size and shape must be considered when choosing a dog. Let's go and review what we've written so far. So let's review our paragraph, boys and girls. So our topic sentence, which is at the beginning, explaining what the paragraph is about. So does it have a topic and a main point? So remember, our topic was about dogs, and our main point was that they come in many different shapes and sizes. So our topic sentence is dogs come in many different shapes and sizes. What about the detailed sentences? So this gives us more information about the topic sentence. So do my sentences support my topic sentence? So our sentences were, the breed of the dog will depend on its size. For example, Labradors are considered to be a large breed compared to a Chihuahua, which is a very small breed. Their shapes are varied from tall to short, long legs to stumpy legs, to a tail or no tail, to a long fluffy coat, to a short coat or a hairless coat. Dogs have their own DNA makeup that affects their size and shape. And our conclusion sentence restates our topic sentence to end the paragraph. Does my conclusion restate or support my topic sentence? So we said size and shape must be considered when choosing a dog. So they were our three different parts of our paragraph. Boys and girls, there is a worksheet available that has a piece of writing that needs you to separate it into the paragraphs. So if you find the topic sentence, the detailed sentences, and then the conclusion sentence, this will help you. You did an amazing job, boys and girls. There was lots of writing and lots of thinking. I'm exhausted. Now that you know some more about paragraphs and how to write them, maybe your next lesson could be to learn about volume and capacity. Now, I think they have to do with the amount of space something takes up. Maybe you should join me to find out more. I'll see you in our next lesson.